Huh? Why should I let you match me up with someone that you want me to get married to?
Minato, you're already a college student, aren't you? It's time you started looking. There's someone out there for you.
I'm Minato Yamada. I'm 21 years old and I'm a plain, introverted, nerdy college student. It had been a while since I went back to my parents' house. Yoshiko Takeda, also known as the matchmaking old lady, was also visiting at the same time.
Look, isn't she a beautiful young lady?
Well, sure, but I'm not ready for this.
These things happen because of fate. Her name is Reika Sayonji. She goes to a famous private college. I introduced her father to the woman he married too. She was a nice girl. You go to a good college too. I'm sure you'll be a good match. Hey, you should go on a date with her.
But I tried to refuse, but she didn't listen to me and walked away. Dad, Yoshiko tried to get me to go on a date with someone that she wants me to marry. I turned it down and then she walked away. I wonder if she's okay. Well, everything is an experience. You should give it a go. Isn't it strange to go on this date with the assumption that it'll fail? It seems that I had no choice but to go on a date with her. This season's anime is interesting. As long as I have anime and games, I don't need anything else. Real women are so annoying, aren't they? Why on earth do I have to go on a date with this woman? On the day of our date,
I'm Reika Sayonji.
she's so beautiful in person, but she's definitely not a match for me. There's no way she'd like an introverted nerd like me.
Reiko's father is the president of a very successful company. Minato, let's see, has passed the 3rd level of the kanji alphabet proficiency test.
Why did she introduce me like that? There must have been a better way to do it.
I'll leave the rest to you two. I'll be going now.
Wait. She just left us here with this weird vibe? What are we gonna do about this delicate atmosphere? She left way too early, didn't she?
May I ask you a few questions?
What? Oh, no, it's...
What? Can you please clarify? I have another date after this, so I'd like to make this quick.
Oh, I see. I guess this is it then. We're halfway through this date already, and to be honest, I don't care about getting married yet. I'm only here because I was forced to come. There's no way we're gonna match. I'm sure you're more into handsome businessmen types. So, let's call it a night. You can just say that it didn't work out between us.
Really? With that tone? I made time for you. I don't like your attitude.
What? But you said you wanted to make this quick, right? You made it clear to me that our date is just a warm-up for you. I want to go home now.
Yeah, that's right. But you can't just give up before we've even started like you did just now. I've given up my precious time for this, so why waste it and speak to me with that tone?
No, I just don't think we're a good match. And even if we did go out, I think I'd make you unhappy. You wouldn't be able to date someone like me, would you?
How do you know you're not good enough for someone you're not even dating? Or that you'll make them unhappy? You can't know until you've been in a relationship with them. I've changed my mind. I'll stay with you for a while longer so you get a proper chance to talk with me. And then you'll understand what an honor it is to have that opportunity. In a few weeks, you'll be on your knees begging me to marry you.
What? Our date would last longer than I expected. I know I told Yoshiko that I wanted to break it off, but... The next Saturday, Reika burst into my apartment where I lived alone.
Wow, this is your room? There's a lot of pictures in here.
Wait, what? You can't just walk in here without permission?
The door was unlocked, which usually means it's okay to enter, right? There are a bunch of pictures of girls and some vulgar dolls here.
There's nothing sleazy about them. They're my favorite character from that time I was reincarnated as an eraser. The character's called Shoko.
Are you interested in little girls?
No! All nerds aren't interested in little girls.
Well then, let's get going.
Where are we going?
It's obvious, isn't it? To get to know each other, we need to both recommend a place. I'm sure you'll realize how wonderful I am.
What? You didn't mention any of this to me.
I tried to contact you, but you didn't reply. I assume it'd be okay.
That was just me attempting to ignore your calls so that we didn't have to go on a date.
I have a car waiting out front for us, and I've made reservations at a fancy French restaurant. Please dress accordingly.
What's with this woman? She's ignoring everything I say. Wait, I'm really hungry now. I want something greasy and a lot of it. Let's cancel the French restaurant and take your car to somewhere that I want to go to.
Huh? I'm a regular at this restaurant and forced them to reserve a seat for us when they were fully booked, but if you say so, okay. What? Rundown ramen stall? Is this where we're gonna eat? There's no way I could eat at such a place.
This place makes really tasty food.
Wait, I'm going to talk to my dad.
Your dad? This is my favorite restaurant. Don't be rude to the owner. I will buy this stall for $1 million. $1 million? Hey, don't buy the stall. I'm selling. Don't sell it. I'll lose my favorite place to eat. The ramen stall was quickly rebuilt into a high-end French restaurant. The next day, she stormed into my apartment again and took me to a classical music concert. She said that she loved classical music.
Isn't the music wonderful? Doesn't it make you feel so relaxed? Well, it seems that it's impossible for you to understand nice music. Maybe next time you can take me to one of those concerts you often go to.
The next day... Hey everyone, let's get the party started! Ah!
What's with this concert?
It's a live performance of an anime song performed by the voice actress Yuma Takashima.
Why are you dancing like that?
It's a ritual. Another time, she invited me to a room in her house.
Normally only servants and family members are allowed to enter this room. But since I visited your house...
I'm nervous, because this room is too spacious.
Is that so? Your room was small, like a kennel, so I guess your reaction is normal.
That's a normal room for a college student who lives alone.
Your room was only decorated with weird pictures and dolls. You should get rid of all of it and put some nicer things up. Oh, I can gift you some new decorations as a treat.
No, I don't need to.
Don't worry, I've already changed the decorations in your house.
What do you mean? What? Oh my gosh. Where's all my collection gone? Where are my cute figurines?
See? It looks somewhat better than before.
This woman is absolutely outrageous.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you tired from studying? We should go on a healing trip. The trip will give us another chance to get to know each other better. And I'm sure it'll also leave you feeling refreshed and energized.
Your presence is tiring me out. I didn't even have the energy to say no to her, so I just did as she asked.
This hotel is run by my father's friend. It has a swimming pool, a movie theater, and plenty of other entertainment facilities.
Okay. That's amazing.
You seem to get quite tired. I'm sure this trip will help you heal. Besides, I think it's about time you gave me your heart and realized how special I am.
Oh, there's a sacred place for that time I was reincarnated as an eraser near here.
What?
I'm gonna go check it out.
What?
Wow, it's amazing. It's just like in the anime.
Anime, anime, anime! You don't look at me at all. What on earth is wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away.
That's enough. I'm taking anime away from you so that way you can focus on me.
Don't say that. It's my hobby.
That's no excuse. Have my servants keep an eye on you.
You have no right to do that. The worst days of my life had only just begun. Oh gosh. Seriously? Huh? Dang it. They put restrictions on the internet. I can't watch anime. And they confiscated my DVDs. What right do they have to do all this? The thing that had been my reason for living had been taken away from me, and with it had gone my motivation to do anything. I didn't go to college anymore, and my life had no purpose. So, I was spending a lot more time in bed than usual.
Hey, how is he?
He's pretty depressed. He hasn't left the house in a while.
I guess I overdid it. I never met a man who doesn't look at me at all. All of the men I meet blush at the mere sight of me and then try their best to sweet-talk me. But not Minato. He looked at me and turned down the matchmaking offer in an instant, smiling. I wanted to change his mind and make him understand, but he just got depressed and stopped looking at everything, even me.
A few days later... My lady!
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, how has he been? I think I've been too harsh with him.
He's not in the house. I can't find him anywhere.
I'll look for him with you. Where is he? Is this because I pushed him too hard? He hasn't had any crazy ideas, has he? Oh my gosh. What should I do? Thinking about it, I wasn't reasoning with him. I was just imposing my will and desires on him. If it were the other way around. Oh, I've gone too far. Could he be? Please be at the secret place where that time I was reincarnated as an eraser.
Where is it, if I may ask?
I'm not sure either. Please look it up for me.
Very well, madam. I had no way of knowing that they were searching so hard for me.
Oh, there he is! I knew it. I wonder if he'll forgive me if I apologize. When I saw him losing in thought there, my heart hurt. When he spoke about anime, he had a sparkle in his eye. And I was sure that anime was the driving force behind his life, and I tried to take it away from him. I knew you were here. I'm sorry that I made you suffer just to try and please myself. I'm really sorry. I didn't realize that anime was so important to you.
Oh, no. That's fine. As long as you understand.
I'll let everything go back to normal. Please forgive me.
You're awfully honest, aren't you? I'm surprised you're apologizing to me. I get it. Don't worry about it.
And do me a favor, if that's okay with you. I'd like you to keep this Sunday available for me.
What?
I'll send a servant to pick you up on Sunday. What we're doing will be a secret till then.
Understood. That Sunday, I was brought to an anime cosplay event by your servant. What? Oh, what's up with your outfit?
You're finally looking at me. I didn't try to get to know you properly, so now I'm going to try in a different way. What do you think?
Oh, it looks great on you. Honestly, you look beautiful.
Thanks.
The Rika standing in front of me was so attractive that it made me feel embarrassed.
From now on, I'm going to make a better effort to get to know you. So, will you look at me now? I mean, I want to know more about your world.
Oh, of course. It was strange that I found her weirdly attractive, even though she had such an unattractive personality. We've officially started dating now. Hey, Rika, what's with the car?
I talked my dad into turning a limousine into a crazily decorated car with anime characters. What do you think? Isn't it nice?
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, my love for Kano is second to none.
The young lady's in trouble. I'm sorry. Reika has become a serious anime nerd. She now devotes her life to a certain anime character named Kano. Being her boyfriend is a little strange for me, but I enjoy seeing her enjoy herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Naoto Tada, a second-year student at a local public university. I had recently turned 20 years old and was studying very hard. Unfortunately, I had never had a girlfriend. I wasn't very popular, so I preferred to live my life in the shadows. Not only was I unpopular with girls, but a few days earlier, I was beaten up by the side of the road by some bad guys. I had been on a streak of some really bad luck. With this in mind, I went to my usual spot to have lunch alone. When I arrived, I was surprised to find somebody already there. Is that? It's Rei! I recognized the girl who was asleep on the bench. Her name was Rei Nakano. She was the same age as me and was one of the popular punk girls at the university. She was a beautiful girl and very popular with boys. For a guy like me, she would be a real prize. Why is Rei here? Is this a napping spot? She even looks cute when she's asleep. I felt awkward, but her face was so beautiful that I couldn't help but admire it. But, huh?
What? What are you doing while I'm here sleeping?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Huh? Then why was your face so close to mine?
Well, that's...
You've gotta be kidding me.
It's not my lucky day after all. I feel tired. But it was almost the weekend, which meant it was almost time to try that thing. A few days later, my hair is tidy, my clothes look okay, I guess. I'd had a string of bad luck, but this day I was fired up because I had requested the rental girlfriend of my dreams. After all of the horrible things I had been through, I felt that I deserved it. As a birthday present to myself, I decided to experience a proper date. The girl I picked up was called Rina, a neat and clean beauty with long black hair. Her calm atmosphere and cute face took me aback. Oh, I should calm down. She's not my real girlfriend, she's just a rental girlfriend. You also have to practice for the future.
Are you Naoto by any chance?
Yes! Are you Rina?
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Reina. Ah, it's you! You're the creepy guy who was staring at me when I was sleeping on the bench! Hey, wait! What are you doing here?
Wait, is this Rei? No way! Are you Rei?
Oops, just gave myself away.
How is this possible? I had been looking forward to renting a girlfriend for so long, and when I finally do it, I get matched with a punk girl who hates me. We settled down to talk. I managed to clear up the misunderstanding from the other day.
Well, I'm sorry about earlier. It was such a surprise to see you.
It surprised me too.
So, what are we going to do?
Huh?
You want a date, and I need to work. If you want, I'll still be your rental girlfriend.
Can I ask you something first? Why did you choose this job? And why didn't you even disguise yourself?
There's no big reason. It's just because I look better like this, and I get more appointments. I only chose this job because it pays well.
I asked her about her life, and apparently her family had always been poor. She grew up with a single mother and a sibling. Her younger brother had entered high school that year, so they needed the extra money. So all of Rei's work and the hard study was an effort to help out her family. The reason she became a punk was so that people wouldn't make fun of her.
There were a lot of people who made fun of me just because I was poor. So I took on this personality as a punk.
I see.
Well, that's enough about my situation. What would you like me to do? If you want to switch to another rental girlfriend, I can call the office for you.
No thanks. I'm happy to stay with you. you could just keep talking like you always do.
Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah, because you're very popular because you are so beautiful. And now I know that you have a great personality too. So I'd like to get to know you better.
Okay, then let's go on a date, just like we planned.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's just business, though. Let's at least change what we call each other. I'll still call you Naoto.
Oh yeah. So Ray and I went out on a date. We started off doing some shopping in the city, but then something unexpected happened.
Oh no, that's Koji.
Do you know him?
He's my brother.
What? Where?
Oh no, he's coming this way. Hey, hide!
Oh, Ray!
Sit tight. I haven't told my brother about my part-time job.
Okay. This alleyway is way too narrow. Also, we're too close. Quick, I have to get out of here. Huh? Oh, I knew it! I knew it was you! Thank you for the other day. Ha, you're... Do you remember me? I'm sorry to surprise you like this. My name is Koji. The other day, I was almost mugged, but you saved me.
Did you help? Well, who is this boy, Naoto?
Well, it just so happens.
How could that be?
After you saved me, I rushed back to look for an adult, but I couldn't find any. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you. I really wanted to say thank you. No, it's okay. I was so uncool. I'm a little disappointed. I didn't know you had a girlfriend. I wanted to introduce you to my sister. What?
What the?
I thought my sister and you would get along for some reason. Oh, excuse me. You're on a date. I'll leave you alone now. Thank you, Naoto. See you soon. Phew. I'm glad he didn't recognize you.
Oh, more importantly, thank you for taking care of my brother. That was a very cool thing for you to do.
It was nothing. I was just in the right place at the right time. We went on to enjoy the rest of our date. After spending so long getting to know each other, the tension between us eased. We decided to take a break in the park after a long day of walking. While I was using the restroom, Ray was being harassed by two guys. She was a punk who could defend herself, but at the time, she was working as a rental girlfriend, so she might not have been able to fend them off. I got in between them and found that I recognized the two guys. Hey, this is the same nerd guy from last time, isn't it? Oh, you guys are... It's you again. Oh well, I'm going to take all of your girlfriend's things. No, sir. Dang it, you're so annoying.
Naoto!
Well, let's go. See you later, nerd.
Hey,
What the?
don't get too carried away, you guys. So you were the ones who messed with Koji. And now you messed with Naoto, too. Are you ready for what I'm about to do to you?
Help me. Ray?
Keep still. That must have hurt. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm more embarrassed lying down on you like this in public.
What? You don't like it?
I did like it, but...
But you still do it when you have to.
Well, I'm not cool at all anyway, so...
What are you talking about? You put your body on the line to protect me. Of course you're cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, no, that.
I guess our date is over. Thank you so much for today. I had a great time with you.
Well, do you want to go on another date?
Is that okay with you? I don't have that much money, though.
No, I mean, this time, I'd like to go on a regular date with you.
Huh? Ray, it's definitely okay with me. I will go out on a date with you whenever you want.
Let me return the favor.
We ended up going on a lot of dates and eventually became a couple. Ray was able to quit her part-time job as a rental girlfriend because her brother also began working a part-time job. Now she works as a waitress in a cafe. I'm a nerd, but I'm so lucky to have such a kind and solid girlfriend. I'm feeling pretty lucky right now.
And that's the report from the school council, and also the end of our school assembly.
She's Ayaka Himuro, a senior and the student council president at our high school. Once she put down the microphone, everyone in the gymnasium applauded.
Jeez, Himuro-senpai is stunning.
Yeah, agreed.
Look at her slim figure and her long, glossy hair. I can't take my eyes off her. She's the star of our school, isn't she?
All of the students looked up to Ayaka Himuro and envied her beauty.
Man, the school council president was gorgeous as ever this morning. A rumor says she's getting scouted by tons of model agencies.
Seriously? My name is Ryuji Sasaki, and I'm a sophomore in high school. When we returned to our classroom, my friend was still gossiping about the student council president.
You know the story about her rejecting 100 men who confessed their feelings to her, right? It totally makes sense.
Wait, what? 100 men? Is that rumor true?
100%. A senior in my soccer club asked her out, but she said she wasn't interested and turned him down. I mean, he's the best player on the team and the best looking guy. But I also heard a rumor about her having a celebrity boyfriend. If that's true, it makes sense that even the best looking senior can't win her heart.
Sis Aya has a celebrity boyfriend?
Huh? Who are you talking about? Who's Sis Aya?
Never mind. Nothing.
Our class will start soon. I gotta go back to my seat.
That was close. I was relieved that the bell rang just in time to signal the beginning of a class period. I can't believe all those rumors are going around. It must be hard being so beautiful. If people found out that Sis Aya and I are childhood friends living next door, I'm sure they'd make a big fuss about it. By Sis Aya, I mean Ayaka Himuro, the student council president. We've been hanging out together since we were kids, and our families are very close. A sophomore like me can't just casually talk to Sis Aya, 'cause she's the star of our school beyond our reach. I've never talked to her at school. But I'm curious. Sis Aya has a celebrity boyfriend. No way, that's impossible. The reason why I can say that is because
Hello there.
when I opened the door to my room, I saw the girl of everyone's dreams.
Hey, what do you think? Do you like it?
Why are you wearing my hoodie? Don't enter my room without my permission and make a mess like this! Just like that, Sis Aya often visits my room without even asking me first. If she had a celebrity boyfriend, she wouldn't be doing this.
Stare.
What is it?
Remember there was a scene like this in your favorite manga, Ryo-chan? You know, you call it a boyfriend shirt. This is a strategy to make you fall in love with me by giving you a sense of conquest through wearing your clothes and making you think I am yours. What do you think? Is it working?
What are you talking about? I mean, I didn't make you wear it. I complained about it out loud, but inside my heart was pounding. There was something exciting about Sis Aya wearing my clothes. What are you trying to do with all these new strategies you try every time?
I guess this one didn't work. Bummer.
I couldn't look Sis Aya in her eyes. After I started high school, she started to try to catch my attention for some reason, and I had no idea why she was doing that.
Hey, what game should we play today?
Well, you're so good at FPS that I can't compete with you, and we already played cards yesterday. It was our routine to play some kind of game whenever Sis Aya came over. There were times when we spent many days clearing an RPG game together and playing some board games she brought from home.
Let's play the I love you game.
What's that?
We'll look into each other and say I love you. Whoever looks away first loses.
Are we really doing that?
Yep.
The moment I looked into Sis Aya's eyes, I couldn't move as if I got sucked in. Her kitty eyes, her cute little pointy nose, and her beautiful glossy hair. I understood why everyone was always talking about her beautiful looks.
I love you.
That word came out of her pink lips. Oh, shoot. I'll lose if I look away now.
Alright, now it's your turn, Ryu-chan.
I love you.
I won! I was trying to make you feel that way by actually making you say it to me. How was it? Did it work?
I gotta use the bathroom real quick. She shook me up. Do childhood friends normally play the I love you game? But why is Sis Aya trying to make me fall for her? She's out of my league, and why is she doing all this stuff to me? Is she messing with me? Wait, does she actually like me? Nothing would make me happier than to become a couple with Sis Aya. I'd totally love that. I've been in love with her for a long time now, but whenever I see her at school, I feel like there's no way she'd want to be with me. Jeez, there's no way she likes me. I bet she's just playing with me, like she would with her younger brother. As I thought about it, I couldn't stop sighing endlessly.
Hey, let's play another game since we still have time.
Sure. Is it that fun to play games with me? She's so innocent and cute. Since she's so adorable, the rumor about her getting confessions by 100 men could be true. The one about her celebrity boyfriend could be true too. I feel like I want to find out the truth today.
What's wrong? Are you thinking about something?
Nothing. Okay, for the next game, can I pick what to play?
Sure. It's rare you want to suggest a game.
Then let's play Truth or Dare.
What's that? Not a board game, right?
Nope, I got bored with them. Let me explain the rules. We take turns picking either Truth or Dare. If you pick Dare, you have to perform the dare given by your opponent. And if you pick Truth, you'll have to answer the truth to the question from your opponent. Let's get some papers to write down a dare for each other. After the explanation, both of us wrote down our dares on paper. I'll go first.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare. I took the paper with a dare written on it from Sis Aya. Death sauce potato chips? What does that mean? Then, Sis Aya put some potato chips on a plate, poured some death hot sauce, and offered it to me.
Here you go.
Wait, these potato chips look like hell! Do you know what's gonna happen to me if I eat it?
Well, rules are rules.
Oh, come on! I had no choice but to eat the potato chips. No way! It's super hot!
Ryu-chan, are you okay? Sorry, it must have been a bit intense. Drink some water. Sorry about that.
I'm not okay. I could feel laughing. Pain hit my mouth the second I put some chips in there. It took me a while to recover from it. The pain tired me out. It's your turn, Sis Aya. Truth or dare?
Maybe I'll go with truth.
Yes! Now she has to answer my question truthfully. I'm gonna ask her if she has a boyfriend. Wait a minute. What if she finds me creepy for asking that kind of question? After thinking calmly about it, I feel like I'd look creepy. No, I'd hate it more if she smiled and said she had a boyfriend. What should I do? Maybe I shouldn't ask her. But...
Hey, what are you gonna ask me?
Well, Sis Aya, do you have, boyfriend? Whoa! I'm an idiot! Sis Aya is all quiet. She's not responding to me.
Was that the question you wanted to ask me? No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Don't laugh! Are you sure you don't have anyone?
Nope, absolutely no boyfriend.
You're laughing too much. Okay, that's all. Since Sis Aya is usually calm, it's been a long time since I saw her laughing this much. I was relieved she didn't have a boyfriend. Sis Aya? What's going on?
Ryu-chan, do you want to play another round?
I tried to be cool, but my heart skipped a beat when she suddenly grabbed my hands. Sis Aya's palm on the back of my hands was so soft and warm. I was worried that she could hear my heartbeat. Sure. Then, one more round.
Truth or dare?
Dare. Let me pick the safer option here. If I picked truth, who knows what she'd ask me to say? Princess Carrie? That's easy.
Is it? This is a strategy to make your heart pound by getting physically close to me, but also to make you want to protect me.
How about that? I guess she didn't think I'd be able to carry her. I was satisfied that I won this round, which was rare. I'm gonna put you down on the bed.
Ryu-chan.
What's going on? I was suddenly hyper-aware of my senses when I smelled the scent of soap in the air.
You know, it's my turn now.
The game. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Sis Aya, I'm just gonna put you down here, okay?
Okay.
My heart wouldn't stop pounding because there was this beautiful face, looking perfect like a sculpture right in front of me. That's right. I'm supposed to ask you a question. But what more is there to ask? I already know she doesn't have a boyfriend. I don't think there's anything else I want to make sure of. Hold on. There's one thing. But if I ask her this, it might end what we have together. Sis Aya, why do you want to make me fall for you?
I know it sounds weird to say this about myself, but I'm aware that everyone thinks I'm perfect because I'm very good at academics and sports, and I have both talent and beauty.
It sounds a bit annoying if you say that out loud, but it's all true.
That's why I'm scared to show them the real me, because I always wear this mask of perfection in front of everyone. But I can be myself whenever I'm with you, and I can even laugh without hesitation. Ryu-chan, you're important to me. I want to make you fall for me because I'm in love with you.
Sis Aya, you're not just a perfect senior to me. I see you as a girl. I'm in love with you too.
We're in love with each other.
When I saw her smile, I felt like the happiest I'd ever been since I was born. After that, I was constantly daydreaming, and all I could think about was her.
Hey, Ryuji!
Sorry, what was that?
What's happened to you? You've been acting weird these days.
What were we talking about?
I said there's this super pretty girl in the volleyball club. Let's go check her out after school.
No, I'm not going.
Oh, come on, man!
I was wondering if I should tell him that I was dating Ayaka Himuro, the student council president. And then suddenly, there was a buzz in the classroom. Sis Aya? And she walked directly towards me.
Hello, Himuro-senpai. What brought you here?
What's going on?
See you in your room later today, Ryu-chan.
Got it.
Talk to you later, Ryu-chan.
Whoa! Way to go!
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell is going on? Ryuji? Hey, what did she mean by see you in your room?
Calm down, dude!
I can't just calm down. Hey, Ryuji, spill everything!
In the classroom full of cheers and buzz, everyone was looking at me with envy. I'm not sure why Sis Aya did what she did, but I sure felt a bit happy while being interrogated by my friend about my girlfriend. I'm a 30-year-old company worker called Chota. Ever since I was a child, I've been withdrawn and unable to assert myself. Oops, she cut in line. Having that personality has meant that my whole life has been driven by one woman. When I first started kindergarten, I didn't have a lot of opportunities to interact with kids my age. It was hard for me to fit in.
I don't know any of these kids.
After a while, a girl approached me.
Let's play together. I'm Sana.
Yeah, let's play together. I'm Shota.
I was so happy to play with the blocks with a girl, but
Shota, let's go over there.
But I still want to play with the blocks.
We can do that later. Hurry up.
What? Ah! Aw, I built the blocks so well.
I'm going to make you my minion.
What's a minion?
Huh?
Sana was an unreasonable 3-year-old, but she would be part of my earliest memories. Strong-mouthed and strong-armed, she quickly became the boss of the kindergarten. Over time, I made other friends.
Shota, let's play tag together.
Yeah!
No! Shota, play hide and seek with me.
Sana, I want to play with my other friends.
You are my minion. You should stay with me.
Sana was always around me, and I was always crying and whining about it. Our teacher seemed to have noticed and brought it up with Sana and her parents. But nothing had changed by the time we entered elementary school. She was so self-centered that everyone around her kept their distance. I was the only person whom she could control.
Sana, why do you always follow me?
Because you are my servant, right? You have to do what I say. I am stronger than you.
A servant? You mean your minion, right? Don't speak to me like that. I'm your friend.
My brothers always speak to me like that.
Sana had 2 older brothers, and they would always bully her at home, which meant she would then come to school and take it out on me. Eventually, I got to the 3rd grade. I will admit I was a little vain and got a bit too big for my boots. One day, I got tangled up with a 5th grade boy.
I'm going to the candy store after school today.
A 5th grader told me to meet him after school today.
I was more scared of the 5th grader than Sana.
Oh, you actually came. You stuck to your word.
It's you! You're the one playing with my Shota without my permission.
What? Is she following me?
Who the heck are you? Go away.
Shota's mine. Give him back.
What are you talking about?
Sana picked a fight against the 5th grade boy who was bigger than her.
I've been learning judo from my brother since I was little. I knew I could beat you up.
Are you really a girl? You fight like a guy.
It's no big deal. If I see you bothering Shota again, I will come looking for you.
She's strong.
Let's go home.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll come back for revenge.
Since then, the 5th grade boy stopped bothering me. At this point, my feelings for Sana changed. Time passed. We went to the same junior high school because we lived so close to each other. Forgetting her personality, Sana, who had always been good-looking, had grown up to become a beautiful girl. She also got very good grades.
What? How did you get that terrible score? You haven't been studying. From now on, we will study together.
What? No, thank you.
You don't have a choice. It's embarrassing that my servant gets such bad grades.
What is she talking about?
The harder you study now, the more options you will have later on. That's why it's important to study.
I see. I'll take you up on your offer to study together then.
Sana had a good point, so I agreed to begin studying with her. We went on to spend every spare minute studying together. Around that time, it was common for boys to wrestle with each other. The girls in class would usually watch from afar, but...
Hey, I want to play too!
Really? I can't wrestle with a girl.
The word reserved didn't exist in Sana's dictionary.
Hey, it's Sana. This is too exciting.
A chance to touch Sana?
What? Sana, Shota will be your opponent. No way!
I will wrestle against Shota.
What? Seriously? But Sana is a girl.
I couldn't attack Sana because she was a girl, so I just let her do her moves on me. Thanks to Sana's Spartan guidance, my grades improved, and I was able to successfully pass the entrance exam for my preferred high school. Sana ended up going to a different high school, which I thought meant that I wouldn't have to keep spending every waking moment with her. But... Sana?
Finally! You shouldn't make me wait so long.
Why are you here?
My high school is close to here, so you can pick me up and drop me off at school every day.
It seemed that I didn't have a choice again. I can't. I'm on my way to the school sports club. We're going to different high schools now. You should make new friends at your new school.
I think I will.
I was surprised at how easily she agreed with me. However, it didn't quite work out as well as I had thought.
Oh, welcome home. Sana is here.
Really? Why? What's wrong? We didn't arrange to meet up today.
Hey, do you want to go out on your next day off?
I have club activities. Are you getting on okay at your new school?
I've made friends, and things are going well. But I feel at home here with you.
Sana was in my house almost every day after school.
Sana's here again today. You must be enjoying your time with her.
It's not like that!
My family thought that Sana was my girlfriend. Eventually, club activities were stopped to make more time for us to study for exams. As usual, Sana would come over to my room to study.
Hey, do you want to go eat crepes? We should have a change of scenery every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't mind, but I was in the mood to go outside, so I told Sana that I would go with her.
This crepe is delicious!
They're so expensive, and I paid for them.
We're on a date! Stop complaining!
What? A date? It can't be! Does Sana like me? We've known each other since we were so young. Sana?
No!
The fear that I might end up as Sana's servant for the rest of my life made me study hard. I was accepted into university in Tokyo, but...
Why is Sana here?
We are in the same university, but I'm in a different faculty to you. You can take care of me here too.
What? You took the entrance exam for a different university, didn't you?
Yes, but I failed the exam for my first choice university, and this university was my second choice. Plus, my parents said I would be safe here because I'd be with you.
I was terrified that her parents were getting involved in our lives. Not only did Sana end up at the same university as me, but she started spending all of her time in my room to save money.
Welcome home.
Why are you here?
As expected, I reached the end of my patience.
That's enough! I can't get a girlfriend because you're around me all the time! I want to be as happy as everyone else.
I see. Sorry.
What? She didn't argue. Something is wrong. Sana didn't come over to my room for a couple of days. I think I might have gone a little overboard.
It's Sana!
She seems okay. Sana contacted me to ask if I would take her to a movie on her birthday. The day of Sana's birthday was the first time I had seen Sana in a long time. She was being unusually quiet. That was a fun movie. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Children are so cute.
Do you like kids? I'll give birth to your child!
What?
What?
That was the first time that I realized that Sana had feelings for me. I was so moved by her uncharacteristic behavior.
I've always liked you, Shota. I only realized how much I missed you when we went to different high schools. Then I failed the exam for my first choice university, and to be honest, I was relieved to have failed.
I'm so insensitive. I was too close to you to notice. You are so cute. I stayed over at Sana's apartment that night for the first time. The next morning,
What? Dad? Shota, wake up! My father is here.
What? I'm in Tokyo on a business trip, so I thought I would come to see you. Can I come in?
It's only 7 in the morning. The house is a mess right now.
Oh!
why are there men's shoes there?
Show me who's here!
I told you, I put them there for security.
Move! Shota! Is that you? Are you in a relationship with Sana?
I'm going out with Sana and I intend to marry her one day.
Marriage?
I will come to ask for your permission to marry her once I have a job. We calmed down her father and he left, but I was shocked at the words that had come out of my mouth. I was only 19. I wasn't ready for marriage. Sana was enamored by my mention of marriage. She felt like a new person after she heard me say it. She became more ladylike. I was in love with her. Sana, you've become even more beautiful in my eyes lately.
That's because I'm in love with you. I'm trying to make up for the fact that my expression of affection for you over the last 10 years has not been so good.
5 years later, I had finished school and was in my second year of proper work. I went to Sana's parents' house to ask her father for permission to marry her. I'm here today to ask you for permission to marry your daughter. Will you allow me to marry her?
Of course! Please take care of her.
I was relieved when Sana's father agreed.
Wait a minute. Dad, you should be opposed to giving your daughter to someone you barely know. You're supposed to be against it. Start over. Besides, Shota is not enthusiastic enough. If you want to marry me, you'll have to ask more desperately.
What? I've known Shota since you were both children.
That's right, and you were already kind enough to accept me into your family. In the end, we had to redo everything until Sana was satisfied. Her father was worried about whether or not I was ready to marry her. A few years later, we had 2 cute children, and we were living a very happy life.
I love you.
I've never told Sana that I love her. I'm going to buy her some flowers. I love you.
What? Do you want another baby?
I'm still Sana's servant, but I'm living the happiest life of any servant in the world.
Hot springs are the best. I'm gonna relax now that I'm on vacation. Hi there, I'm Ken Tanaka, a 25-year-old company employee who loves hot springs. I've been busy with work, but it's slowed down a little now, so I've taken some paid vacation and rented a car to take a trip to some hot springs. The next morning, it's so nice to be able to enjoy a foot bath. It feels so good.
Whoa, a foot bath!
What? What's wrong with her? Her clothes are torn.
Well, let's get to it.
What you doing? This is a foot bath.
Can I just take a dip in the hot water? There's no one else here but you.
No.
I'm wearing a bathing suit, it's fine.
No, it's a moral issue. Are you hungry?
Actually, yeah. I haven't eaten anything for 2 days. I haven't even taken a bath or a shower.
Do you have any money?
I'm out of money.
Did something happen to you?
Please get me something to eat. I know I sound crazy.
It's tough being hungry. Okay, let's go get a meal somewhere nearby.
Thank you.
We walked into a local restaurant and she ate in silence. I introduced myself to her briefly, but she didn't reveal anything about herself.
I am full. Thank you for the food.
That's good to hear. By the way, what you doing later today? If you have a problem, I'd be happy to help you with it. You said you haven't been able to take a bath in a long time, right?
I don't want to tell you.
I see. We all have things we'd rather keep private. I'll say goodbye then.
My name is Risa Suzuki. I'm a 21-year-old freelancer.
can I come with you and join you on your trip to the hot springs?
What?
Please! I have nowhere else to go! I'm afraid someone will find out where I am. You're the only person I can trust.
Don't cry. It's not a good idea to go around together if we don't know each other, though, isn't it? And what do you mean when you say you're afraid someone will find out where you are?
I'm sorry. We can talk about it later, can't we?
What should I do? Okay then. You can come with me.
Thank you so much!
Plans change. Let's go to the hot springs together and make your skin soft and smooth. And so, my trip to the hot springs with Risa Suzuki began. This is the Shiriaki Hot Spring. The water comes directly from the river. Oh, I've wanted to come here for a long time.
It's crazy that the river is the hot spring. I wonder why it's called Shiriaki, though.
In the olden days, people used to treat their hemorrhoids by placing their butts on the warm stones in the river. That's why it's called Shiriaki Hot Spring.
Maybe I'll put my butt on them, too.
What? Do you have hemorrhoids, Risa-san?
No, I don't! I just felt like sitting on the stones.
You're funny. You don't need to pretend to feel like a person with hemorrhoids. There are other interesting hot springs around here, just like this one. I'm thinking of visiting them, too.
I'm looking forward to joining you.
We drove our rental car to the Kusatsu Hot Spring.
Wow! It's like a field of hot springs! I've seen this place on TV.
This place is quite popular, isn't it? Look! They're looking for women to work in their Yumomi department. It looks like young people are coming here these days.
What is a Yumomi woman?
It's the woman who stirs the hot water with a wooden spoon to cool it down.
I don't think right now is a good time for me to work in front of people. I still haven't explained to you why I looked like such a wreck when we first met. I have a boyfriend.
Of course! What did I expect?
Truth is, I tried to break up with him a long time ago.
What do you mean?
Please leave me alone!
No way! I'll find you even if you run away from me, so you can't break up with me!
He's an overbearing person. I wanted to get away from him, so I just disappeared. I get scared just thinking about it.
He sounds like a terrible Minhara guy! The best thing you can do right now is talking to the police, and try to not go out on your own. There's no way he'll know you're here, so don't worry.
I guess that's true.
Let's have dinner, shall we?
Sure.
Risa-san, are you gonna be able to eat that much?
For now, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. I might be living on the edge for a while. I'm gonna look for a place where I can work as a live-in. I'm sorry if I've caused you financial trouble. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
I hope you find a job soon. I'm thinking of going to Hakone tomorrow. Do you want to come?
I've always wanted to go there. Please take me with you. I'll make Hakone my last stop.
Okay. We stayed at a guest house that night. The next morning...
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Risa-san, you're so hot. Well, let's head to Hakone. I found you, Risa!
Kusuo!
What? Is that your boyfriend? How the heck did he find us here? You managed to get all the way here, but I still found you. You, come here.
No!
Stop it! She doesn't like you. Who are you? I'm Risa-san's traveling companion. I see. That's how it is. This woman is deceiving you. She's deceiving me? Do you think I'm her boyfriend? I'm her debt collector. I only came looking for her because she ran away with my money. What? She's a scumbag who uses men for their money. You're gonna get hurt too, so give her to me.
I don't owe you any money. Don't lie to him.
I'm not lying. Everything I've said is true.
Ken-san, you have to believe me.
Yeah. Is Risa-san a bad person? That's ridiculous. She looked so serious when she was describing what happened to her. She said she'd work and pay me back. How can that be? There's no way she'd lie to me.
Ken-san.
Risa-san, let's go!
Yeah.
Hey, wait! You can't escape! This isn't good. We came to the hot spring, but there's nowhere to hide. I'm sure he'll find us. I don't know what we should do.
Ken-san! We can use these uniforms to disguise ourselves and blend in.
Where did you get them from?
I borrowed them for a while.
But I'm a man. Even if I wear that disguise, I'll be recognized immediately.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Please, trust me.
Okay. Dang it! Where did they run off to? Oh no! He's gonna realize it was us in no time!
Oh no, I was so confident.
I found you! You won't get away from me now!
No!
This is it! Dang it!
Here we go. Relax and let us heal you. Dokoisho! Evil spirits be gone! You lousy Menhera boyfriend! Thank you so much! We're on your side.
Thanks for your help!
You should become a Yumomi man. We're always looking for employees.
Kuzo was taken to the police station, and Risa told them about everything he had done to her. I think it's only a matter of time before she's granted a restraining order.
Ken-san, thank you for believing in me. It made me very happy.
I knew that serious look in your eyes wasn't a lie. I'm glad things are settled with your boyfriend. I guess this is the end of our trip together.
Can I go with you to Hakone?
What? Why?
It's not that I've fallen in love with you or that I want to be with you forever. I'm just addicted to hot springs too. Oh, this is a confession of love, isn't it? It's getting hotter than a hot spring in here. I think we need to stir the water a bit. Hey, don't embarrass me. Ken-san, please tell me your answer.
I'd love to go on a hot spring tour with you too, Risa-san. There's one thing I'm curious about, though. I wonder how your boyfriend found out where you were.
I'm sorry. I sent him a photo that I took with you in the hope that he'd give up looking for me because I'd found someone else.
I didn't know that. I've been to a bunch of hot springs, and I'm particularly fond of natural hot springs. But it seems that the most natural woman I've ever met is right next to me right now. To convey this feeling to her, I made another reservation at a famous hot spring inn in Hakone, and we started on our journey again.
I'm Jun Nakamura, the 25-year-old head of the sales department of a medium-sized website development company called DesignWorks. Today, I'm more fired up than ever. My boss put me in charge of a competition project for a major client, and we are having our first orientation at the client's headquarters today. I'm nervous, but winning this competition will raise the profile of our company. It's a big step up for me. I'll do my best.
Welcome.
Wow, she's so beautiful. Her face is pretty and her smile is lovely. I fell in love with one of the receptionists at first sight. Thanks. My name is Jun Nakamura from DesignWorks. I'm supposed to attend the orientation at 2 p.m.
Oh, Jun Nakamura from DesignWorks. I've heard about you. The orientation is being held in a conference room on the 3rd floor. You can use the elevator over there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. That receptionist is just my kind of woman. I should have at least asked her name before heading to the orientation. What was I thinking? I'll do my best in this competition so that I can meet her again. After the orientation was over, I went down to the entrance hall and heard the two receptionists talking.
Miss Yamada is getting married next month to the president of an IT company.
Really? I wish. I want to get married soon too.
You have to find a boyfriend first, don't you, Mai?
That's right. I wonder if there's someone nice out there for me.
Is she called Mai? If she's looking for a partner, it must mean she doesn't have a boyfriend. This is my chance! No. What am I thinking? It doesn't matter that I fell in love with her at first sight. I can't ask her out at her place of work. Also, she's the receptionist for a potential business partner. If I do that, I might get blacklisted and won't be able to participate in the competition. I might damage my company's reputation. Oh, but this could be fate. I've got a feeling I might never see this beautiful woman again. If I don't speak to her here, I might regret it for the rest of my life. It was like there was a war going on in my head. Don't bother.
You only live once. Be true to yourself. You've only got one shot at this.
I know it's not right to be so bold when we've only just met, but I fell in love with you at first sight.
Excuse me?
So, if you like, we can start out as friends, but would you be interested in going on a date with me?
Who's this guy? Is he seriously asking me out while I'm at work? That's impossible! I'm terribly sorry, but I can't tolerate behavior like this, so please leave, or I can call my boss if you prefer.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm very sorry. Excuse me.
What was that all about? He seemed like such a serious guy. I guess people aren't always as they seem.
I messed up. If the company finds out about what I did, I'll be disciplined for sure. I haven't grown up at all as a person since my student days. When I was in high school, I like you. Please go out with me, even if it's just as friends first.
What? We've barely even spoken, have we?
But I've always thought you were cute.
You're an honor student, aren't you? You're surprisingly a bit of a playboy. I'm sorry, but I don't like people who make advances like you do.
Oh no, I'm not a playboy. When I fell in love, I tended to approach women without thinking about it twice. And because of that, I've been misunderstood to be a playboy on several occasions. I'm sure Mai thought I was a playboy. It's gonna be harder to visit that company's offices now. What kind of face am I supposed to make the next time I see her? A few nights later, after finishing some overtime, I was walking toward the station.
Hey, please let me go.
Huh? Is that Mai?
Fine, but at least come out for a drink with me.
I said I don't wanna.
What the heck? You're gorgeous, but you're getting on my nerves.
Stop it! She doesn't want to go with you. Huh? What the heck? Don't just barge in on us out of nowhere.
I don't think it's right to grab a woman's arm who doesn't want to speak to you. If you carry on with this behavior, I'll call the police.
Dang it, you're such a jerk. I'll remember this.
What's wrong with him? He looks like an annoying drunk. Are you okay? Did he hurt you or something?
Thanks for saving me. What? It's you! From the other day.
Yeah?
The other day you came to our office for some business, right? Jun Nakamura?
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry for causing you trouble at work. I really wanted to tell you how I felt about you, and I got a bit ahead of myself.
I was at work, so I thought it was insane and a bit rude of you to do what you did, so I took resolute action. But since you helped me today, maybe I'll admit that I acted a bit excessively.
I guess that's true. I was a bit annoying. I can see how you'd think that when someone suddenly asks you out at work when you first meet them. I'm the type of guy who rushes headfirst into things when I fall in love with someone. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's the past. Please don't worry about it anymore. Thanks so much for helping me today.
I was worried about the look I'd get the next time I saw you. I'm glad we were able to clear up the misunderstanding. A few days later.
Welcome, Mr. Nakamura. We've been waiting for you.
Hello.
I've been told that today's meeting is in the conference room. I'll show you the way. Good luck with the competition.
Oh, thank you. I'll do my best to get the contract. I never thought she'd support me. At one point, I wondered what would happen, but it turned out to be worth working overtime that day. Mai and I gradually began talking more and more. We'd have a friendly conversation every time we met. The competition project was going well so far. Winning the contract was looking very possible. Then, one day...
Please stop. You're gonna get me in trouble, Mr. Kazui.
Why? Why can't you at least give me your contact info? I think we've been bound by fate to meet here again today. Don't you agree? Isn't that the drunk guy from the other night? What's he doing here? What you doing? Do you want me to call the police this time?
Mr. Nakamura!
Huh? Oh, it's you from the other day. How dare you interrupt me? Please stop. Both of us are at work right now. Why are you here anyway? I'm here for a meeting about a competition, and also to exchange business cards with this receptionist. But she coldly refused my request.
What you mean by business card? You asked me for my cell phone number.
What you doing here? Are you stalking this receptionist? Coincidentally, I'm here for a meeting about a competition too. Ha! Don't tell me a young guy like you is competing against me. What company do you work for? Well, I'll probably win the contract, but at least it'll be a good experience for you. Good luck.
Mr. Nakamura, please don't think too much about what he said.
Don't worry. I was just thinking that there's no way I can lose.
You saved me again.
No, I just did what I had to.
Wait a minute. Here's my contact info. You saved me twice. Let me thank you properly.
Seriously? Thank you. It was no trouble. I'll call you after work. Mai and I kept in touch with each other privately. We even went out to eat together.
June, it's about Toshio.
That rude guy that tried hitting on you? What's wrong with him?
He's got a bad attitude toward people he thinks are lower than him, but to those who are superior to him, he's such a suck-up. He's good at flattering people, so I'm sure he'll try and get the upper management to like him.
Is that so? Is it his strategy to get into a client's pocket to make his position in the competition more favorable? Why did he give you that information, though?
I want you to win this competition. You're so earnest, kind, and hardworking. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Mai. I'll do my best to make you proud. After I got that advice from Mai, I had several meetings with the clients to try and get more specific information about their needs. The day of our final presentation arrived. I'm amazed you didn't chicken out. I'll give you credit. You got guts. I'm not chickening out. I'm not gonna lose. Keep talking. What we are most proud of is our cost reduction. We've compiled a proposal for a website that can be operated at a lower cost. Please take a look at the materials provided for you. Toshio presented a proposal that fully emphasized low cost. I see. That was quite an attractive idea. And last but not least, we have Mr. Nakamura from DesignWorks. Yes, thank you very much. We've dared to place more of an emphasis on quality than on cost. And why is that? It's no exaggeration to say that your website is the face of your company. I'm convinced that its quality will surely lead to customer trust. Emphasis on quality includes strengthening security, no matter what the cost. If there are security concerns, you'd have a big problem on your hands. What? In the unlikely event that a client's information is leaked, customer trust will fall at once. Needless to say, it'll take a lot of time and money to restore that trust. Therefore, we've strengthened our security system to ensure that our clients can use our websites with peace of mind. We're willing to provide a high-quality website for you that your clients can use with confidence. The design samples and the materials you provided look good. Then, We're going to work with DesignWorks on this project. Really? Thank you! You must be joking! I can't believe I was defeated by such a young guy! Hey, you! How dare you embarrass me! Hey! What you doing? Let go of me! Shut up! You keep getting in my way! How do you always manage to beat me?
Mr. Kazooie,
Mai!
please be quiet in our office building. That elevator will take you to the exit. Please be careful on your way out.
Dang it! This is exactly the kind of client I don't want to work with. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
You've always been the one helping me, so I thought I'd return the favor. Besides, I wanted to get one over on Mr. Kazooie, too. By the way, Mr. Nakamura, are you free this weekend? The competition went well, didn't it?
What? That weekend, Mai made a reservation for us at a French restaurant in a luxury hotel. We toasted to my competition victory.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you. It was all thanks to your support.
People in the company were immediately talking about your presentation. They said you're young and promising. The boss praised you highly.
I get nervous when people praise me like that.
I also wanted to see your presentation. I'm glad we made amends. If it wasn't for you saving me from drunken Toshio, I'm sure I'd have kept that bad impression of you for a long time.
I guess I should thank Toshio for giving me the opportunity to get to know you better.
You were very cool when you saved me, and you're passionate about your work. The more I get to know you, the more I want to get to know you even better.
What? Really?
I wouldn't joke about that at a place like this. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I'd love to get to know you better too.
Well, I might not want to go home tonight.
That's how Mai and I started going out with each other. I won the contract with a major client and was promoted to manager of the sales department at a very young age. I'm a young man, but I look forward to working hard at this new job. One weekend.
Today's movie was wonderful. The wedding scene at the end really moved me.
Hey, Mai, do you still want to get married soon?
What?
On the day we first met, I heard you talking to your colleague, and you said you wanted to get married soon.
What? You heard what I said?
I just happened to overhear.
Oh gosh, now it looks like I was the one who was being stubborn.
That's not true. If you hadn't changed your mind about that, would you marry me?
Of course I will, with pleasure.
I overheard the conversation of the receptionist of a potential business partner. And as a result of acting honestly with my feelings, I was able to have a happy future. From now on, I'll continue to live honestly with my feelings and lead a life with no regrets.
I'm Shota, and I'm a senior in high school at a top local school. I really want to be a manga artist.
What?
Aren't you gonna apply to go to medical school?
Becoming an artist is a waste of time, after all of the hard work you've put in.
But I love manga and anime. I can't give up on my dreams. Sorry. Ugh. If you're gonna challenge my decision, it's now or never. You only live once. Hang in there.
Well, be strong.
I got good grades, so I kinda wanted to go to medical school. It's what my parents wanted me to do. I had been trying to make my debut as a manga artist since I left school by repeatedly sending my work to publishers. I look forward to working with you. After graduating from high school, I worked as a live-in temporary worker. I went back and forth between publishing companies. The reviews of my work weren't very good, and it made me depressed.
You have no sense of style. I really want you to be more creative.
I'm sorry. Then,
You're not making any progress, so you don't need to come to work for us anymore. If you don't win any awards, you'll never make your debut.
Oh no. Maybe it's time to move on. 5 years after graduating high school, my manga career came to an abrupt end. To add insult to injury, there was a lot of economic instability from the pandemic, and I was kicked out of my dormitory. What should I do? The internet cafe that I relied on was closed for the time being, and I had been kicked out of where I was living. That was definitely the closest to rock bottom that I'd ever been. We will take a rest for a while to prevent infection. We apologize for the inconvenience. Store manager. Seriously? I don't have much money saved. I can't even sign a contract for an apartment. Jeez, I'm hungry. I have no money and no place to go. Ugh, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna lie here and wait to die. Dang, maybe those crows will see how I die.
Hey, get away from him!
What?
Are you okay? Get a grip on yourself!
Who?
I'm Sana.
Sana.
Oh my gosh, come on!
That is as much as I can remember. A few days later, I visited a general hospital. I'm so nervous. Why did that girl save me? A few days ago, a girl named Sana drove me to the hospital when I was suffering from heat stroke, and I hadn't been able to thank her. I want to at least return her handkerchief to her. I wanted to get a clue as to where she lived, so I visited the general hospital where she had taken me. I was brought to the hospital the other day, and I want to return this handkerchief to the girl that brought me here. Her name was Sana.
Uh-huh.
Sana. Do you know her?
Do you know her last name?
The receptionist seemed confused. Then,
Are you the person who I found lying in the park the other day?
Sana! Thank you so much for the other day. I came to return your handkerchief.
Thanks for taking the trouble. I'm glad you're feeling better.
I figured I should do something to thank you.
I was just doing what is natural for a medical professional. There's no need to thank me.
You're a medical professional?
Yeah, this hospital is run by my father.
What?
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Shota.
I want to be friends with you, Shota. Would you like to come over to my house?
No, Sana, It's not a good idea to let a man you don't know into your house.
Why?
'Cause you're a young lady.
Shota, I don't think you're a bad person.
She was a young, naive lady, and she tried to make me come over to her house. Sana was so insistent that I reluctantly followed her home.
This is where I live.
Wow, it's a mansion!
Please, come in.
Are you sure if it's okay for me to be here? I only came to say thank you, didn't I?
This is my bedroom.
It's all decorated with anime?
Uh-huh. This is the first time I've ever shown my bedroom to a guy.
What?
I like anime very much. I'm thinking of becoming an animator after high school. I'm studying to do it now.
I see.
Shota, do you remember me? We had met before I found you in that park.
What?
I used to frequent that internet cafe in front of the station. I was reading manga and relaxing there the day that I found you in the park. Then suddenly, a man walked into my space.
Be quiet!
Then you came in and
Get away from her!
you rescued me, but I got scared and left in a hurry. Thank you for the other day.
Oh, that was you?
By the way, Shota, what do you do for a living?
Oh. There was a time that I wanted to be a manga artist, but I recently got fired from my temp job. Now I have nothing. not even anywhere to live. That's why I was in the park.
I want to help you. Why don't you come and live here with me?
What? With you? Eventually, I decided to take Sana up on her offer and began living in her guest house and teaching her how to draw. Let's think about the overall balance a little more.
Okay, I understand.
She's cute. There was no way I could live like that forever, though. Did you get a cat? I can hear you talking. He caught us after all. I was ready to have my butt kicked by Sana's father, but instead, he listened to my story in silence. It was oddly scary. I see. So you're unemployed and you've been staying in our guest house without my permission. I'm so sorry.
No, Dad! I forced Shota to stay and teach me how to draw.
To draw.
Because I want to be an animator. Shota is the guy I saved in the park that day. He's not a strange person.
Wait, Sana, we're not getting anywhere with this. I'm so sorry for bothering you. I'll be leaving right now.
No! I want to be with you, Shota. I've never felt like this before, so please stay with me.
What? How do you feel about Sana, Shota? I like you too, Sana, but I'm not good enough for you yet. Thank you for everything. I'll become a worthy man of your love, and I'll come back and find you.
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting for you.
If you want to be with Sana, you have to promise me one thing. Sana is my only daughter, so whoever becomes my son-in-law must become a doctor and take over my hospital. This is the only condition of your relationship with my daughter. I'll do it! I'll become a doctor!
Shota, are you sure?
There was a time when I was originally studying to be a doctor, so I'll do it!
I'm so happy!
Then I went back to my parents' house and studied hard to become a doctor. My parents were relieved. The following year, I was accepted into a national medical school. Sana went to a vocational school and became an animator. I love you, Sana. Let's get married when we achieve our goals.
This is the first time you've told me that you love me. I'm so happy. Let's work hard.
If she hadn't saved me back then, I wouldn't be where I am now. From this point on, we'll continue to encourage each other and steadily move towards achieving our dreams.
Aw, you're so cute. Good kitty, good kitty.
She's my classmate, Riko Natsuki, a high school junior. She's the president of the Animal Protection Committee at our school. With her serious personality and adorable looks, she's the class beauty everyone admires. Riko, we finished checking the health of this stray cat, so let's go look for the next one. What's wrong? Why are you sighing like that?
Hey, Haruki. You can look for stray cats on your own, right? I can't concentrate when someone talks to me. Let's split up.
Sorry. All right, let's do that. I, Haruki Fuyuyama, joined the Animal Protection Committee without any pet-raising experience. I did it because I have a crush on Riko, the president of the committee, and want to get closer to her.
I did it again. I actually like Haruki, but whenever he gets close, I get nervous and end up acting the opposite of how I feel.
Riko is another cold treatment to me today. Maybe she really doesn't like me. Is it my imagination that Riko, who treats everyone equally, is only cold towards me? Feeling down, I decided to search for stray cats, check their health, and head straight home.
Wow! What's going on with this parrot?
Welcome home, Haruki. Oh, you noticed right away? We're going to start keeping O-chan here from today. Nice to meet you.
Why did you choose a parrot? Why not a cat or a dog?
Your uncle couldn't keep it anymore, so he gave it to us. You're in charge of taking care of it, okay?
After all, you're a member of the Animal Protection Committee, right?
That's true, but I don't know how to take care of a parrot. But it's my first time having a pet, so it's kind of exciting. And when you look closely, it has a pretty cute face. Nice to meet you, Ochan.
Squawk! Nice to meet you, Ochan.
Wow, it talked! So cute! I was instantly captivated by Ochan. The next day, so we've started keeping a parrot at home. It's incredibly cute. Oh, I'd like to meet it someday. You should come over to my place sometime.
Huh? Hey, Haruki, do you have a parrot too?
Yeah, it just came to our house yesterday. Haruki too? You mean you have a parrot, Riko?
Yes, its name is Peko-chan, and it's the cutest in the world.
The cutest in the world. You really adore it like it's your own child, huh, Riko?
What's that supposed to mean? It's only natural for an owner to think their pet is the best, right? You just started keeping one, so you don't understand that feeling yet. Ah, that's right. I want to prove that my love is 10,000 times deeper than yours. Let's have a contest to see who can be closer to their parrot and whose parrot is more attached to them. The first one whose parrot flies to them when their name is called wins.
A contest? I know I shouldn't have laughed, but I just started keeping a parrot yesterday, so it's impossible for it to be attached to me yet, right? Isn't this a bit too unreasonable? Although I was happy that Riko started talking to me, the situation was taking a strange turn.
By the way, the winner gets to ask the loser for anything they want. Those are the rules of this contest.
As I said before, wait, even if it's a losing battle, this could be a chance to get closer to Riko. If I win, I can ask her on a date.
Why are you suddenly so quiet?
All right, I accept the challenge. But if you lose, Riko, you have to listen to my request.
I'll give you the same response. I'm going to win.
So I agreed to listen to Riko's unreasonable request.
Oh, I messed up. I finally found a common topic with Haruki, but he might think I have a bad personality. What should I do? But since we've already gotten closer, I have to somehow make up for it.
Sunday.
Let the contest begin! Peko-chan, come here!
Ochan, over here! Come to me! Oh.
I did it, Peko-chan! Good girl! Now, Peko-chan, what should we ask Haruki to do?
Darn it! I shouldn't have gone along with her unreasonable request. My date plan is ruined.
Haruki, you're so cool.
Ew, Peko-chan, what are you saying?
Did she just say my name?
I want to be with Haruki.
Hey, stop it!
I love Haruki.
OMG!
Riko, what's going on?
I love Haruki. Love, love, love.
No, it's not like that. This is just a coincidence. She usually doesn't remember things easily, so why does she start talking today of all days? The contest is over. I won, so I'm going home.
Wait, what? Riko, you don't have any requests for me?
It's fine. I already proved that my parrot is more attached to me. Goodbye!
I love Haruki. I want to be with you.
Riko hurriedly left. What? Riko, do you really like me? What does I love Haruki mean? Are you always talking about me in front of Peko-chan? Then why are you so cold to me? I'm so frustrated. I want to see Peko-chan again and ask her about it. And then, on Monday, Riko!
Haruki?
I want to ask you about what Peko-chan said yesterday.
I don't know. What the heck are you talking about? I can't remember at all.
No, she definitely said she loves me. Just stop and talk to me about it.
I have absolutely no memory of that.
Stop using that politician-like phrasing. Can I come to your house today, Riko? I want to meet Peko-chan again.
Of course not. Peko-chan is tired from going out yesterday. Absolutely no meeting her.
If she's tired, I can't help it. I'll give up on going to your house.
Why does it end up like this? Won't you come to my house, Haruki?
But you said it's absolutely not allowed.
I meant it's absolutely not allowed to meet Peko-chan. I didn't say you can't come to my house. Just come over.
What do you mean? I don't quite understand. But I can come over, right?
Yes, that's right. And I never made a request when I won the contest yesterday. Be prepared for it.
But you said it was fine yesterday. I wanted to meet Peko-chan, but somehow I ended up having to go to Riko's house. And after school, this silence is so awkward. I'm too nervous to think about a topic to talk about. So what's your request, Riko? About yesterday's contest?
Oh, right. Actually, I want you to take care of a certain pet.
What? A pet? That's way too much!
Why? You like animals, don't you?
I do, but I already have O-chan at home, and I don't have the capacity for another one.
Don't worry. This one doesn't fight with other pets and doesn't need food. But sometimes, you'll need money for walks and birthday celebrations.
Huh? There's a pet like that? Why does it need walk money if it doesn't eat?
Ugh, stop complaining. You promised to do anything if you lost the contest, so you have no right to refuse.
But I'm already busy taking care of O-chan. I can't handle another pet.
For now, just come to my room. The pet is waiting there.
Really? Hey, Riko, what's the pet? Is it in a cage? I don't see anything that looks like it. And this room just feels like a normal girl's room. Is it really here? Are you sure we're in the right room? Hey, Riko, can you hear me?
I said it's right here.
Where?
The pet I want you to take care of is me.
What?
Humans and cats are both mammals, so it's fine to treat me as a pet, right? You lost the contest, so just accept it and take care of me and spoil me.
Take care of you? Riko, why would you make such a request?
Idiot. Can't you understand, even after I said all this? It's because I like you, Haruki. Isn't it obvious?
So what Peko-chan was saying was true after all?
Yeah.
I didn't notice at all, because you always gave me the cold shoulder.
That's because I was too embarrassed to express my feelings straightforwardly and couldn't be honest with myself. That's why I always acted that way. I just wanted to get closer to you when I initiated the pet bonding contest. Since I couldn't be honest with myself, I talked honestly to Peko-chan, who ended up revealing everything. So I thought I had to confess honestly. I've been curious about you since our high school entrance ceremony.
Me too. On the entrance ceremony day, I saw you looking nervous because you didn't know anyone in the class. I called out to you and made some jokes. You laughed, and your smile was so cute that I've been curious about you ever since.
So, we both...
Yeah, I've always liked you too.
I see. I'm so relieved that tears are coming out. I'm so glad.
By the way, what did you mean when you said the pet you wanted me to buy doesn't need food expenses, but needs walking expenses and birthday expenses?
That, of course, refers to the cost of going on dates with me and my birthday presents.
You're pretty clever, huh?
No,
I'm not praising you. Speaking of pets, we have to thank Peko-chan too. Peko-chan is the one who brought us together, after all.
Then let's go thank Peko-chan.
Look, Peko-chan, you're so cute. I'm totally smitten with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah?
Wow, it replied. Hey, did you hear that?
Jeez, Peko-chan is so unfair. Hey, now that I'm dating Haruki, you should pay more attention to me too.
You don't have to be jealous of Peko-chan. What do you want me to do, Riko?
Well, Haruki, taught me a lot. Hey, why do you talk so much in front of Haruki?
Okay, there.
Aww.
It seems like I'll be able to enjoy high school life with a very shy, animal-loving, and kind Riko.